Brett's birthday balloon. In a small town lived a small mouse named Maurice, who woke especially early to get ready for his best friend Brett's birthday party. He jumped out of bed, for he was too excited to sleep. He couldn't keep the smile off his face. Even while brushing his teeth. Maurice scurried to his dresser, where he kept his piggy bank. He grabbed for the drawer and gave it a yank. He saved all his money from week to week. For the best birthday gift, he delighted with a squeak. He grabbed all his money, and Maurice the mouse was on his way, walking along on a bright sunny day. There in the distance stood Alfred the alligator, who sells the best balloons in town. He has all the beautiful colors that can be found. He asked for the red, the yellow, the green, the orange, and the blue. And Alfred said, "Take the white one as an extra for you." Maurice took the white even though it was not bright or beautiful like the other balloons, for the party was beginning ever so soon. Walking along, Maurice heard little Becky Bunny crying, for she had fallen off her scooter. He walked over and tried to soothe her. An idea came to him. She stopped crying as Maurice gave her a balloon, but he had to hurry because it was almost noon. He hurried through the forest, balloons floating high. Then out of nowhere, he heard in the sky. His balloons were tangled in a tree, and Maurice was down to 3. He thought, "At least I have some left. Lucky me." But he spoke too soon, for he could hear the buzzing of an angry bee. Maurice tried to move the balloon, but it was a little too late, because the yellow balloon had started to deflate. He was down to 2, and Maurice knew what he had to do. The last beautiful balloon was red. He knew he had to be speedy, for that was all he had. Then, out of nowhere, the wind began to blow. Pushing Maurice forward, he did not want to let the red balloon go. Slipping through his fingers, the balloon took flight, floating, dancing, and soaring like a kite. As the wind died down, Maurice's smile was gone, replaced with a frown. He sat and began to cry, thinking, "Why?" Not long afterwards, Stanford the snail slowly went by. He saw Maurice crying and wondered why. He told him the tale about his birthday balloon fail. Stanford asked, "Why is that so bad? You have a balloon left, so you shouldn't be sad." Maurice told him it was plain and white. Stanford said with delight, "Color it yourself. I have some crayons under my shell, and it will look swell." Off went Stanford, and Maurice began to draw, turning it into the most beautiful balloon he had ever saw. With his new balloon in hand, he made his way up to Brett's house. He was quite proud and thought himself an artist mouse. He gave Brett the birthday balloon and got a little shy, wishing he had all the balloons he had saved up to buy. Looking at Brett, Maurice began, "I tried to make it beautiful, except I forgot your favorite color blue." But Brett stopped him. "Maurice, this is a beautiful balloon, but not because of the colors, but because it came from you." The end.